Whoa. Look at that. I don't even have to do any work this time. It just works. Man, it's great to not have to spend 20 straight minutes setting up everything and creating a special version of your stream border that fits the aspect ratio of this particular gaming setup. Yeah, I know it's streaming time. I'm doing it. Freaking doing it. I'm the one who set it up. I spent 20 minutes on it. I just said. Oh. Anyway, you're gonna have to excuse me a moment here. I know. I know it's sad. I know you're all very upset, all of you. But I am currently trying to find my own stream, which you really would think it would be extremely easy. I found it though. I'm so cool. Okay. I'm going to attempt to be lighter on the voice this time. We will see. It's, maybe when I'm streaming, I put on a voice that's abnormal because my voice feels tired already and I just started. Maybe it's because I'm more of a caricature under these conditions. I couldn't tell you. Oh, it's good to be back. It's really, it really is. I'm on Blue Yoshi. It's time. Let's hit it. 1-8. Final boss. Gilbert the Gooey. Don't appreciate that title, Gilbert. Really don't. That felt appropriate. It felt like the only appropriate thing to do, to be honest. Oh gosh. Hey. Oh no, I can. I can eat these. So this here, what we're looking at here is a clock-themed Castella. Because Gilbert the Gooey likes to keep time. Gilbert the Gooey's never been late to anything, which most people are upset about. They're like, Gilbert, we would actually prefer if you wouldn't show up to events on time, maybe at all, because you're always making things gooey. And as much as I like a good UI, it's the stickiness, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, there's plenty of sticky things out there that are pretty great. Kissing, famously sticky activity. If you tune it right, am I right? You get it. You get it. Unless you haven't kissed before, I guess. Embarrassing. I mean, unless you want to miss out on the stickiness, then maybe you want to kiss. I don't know. I'm not doing it wrong, right? Kissing is meant to be sticky. Tell me I'm doing it right now, please. Well, that's a good look, Yoshi. You should keep that going. It's a nice look. Okay, I'll be real with you guys. I'm glad to be back. It's been a whole week since I last played Yoshi's Island. And you know what? I miss it. I do. It's a good video game. Though since I'm keeping you all up on my life plans, other than sticky kissing, TM, I have been playing The Witcher 3, a game that would probably get me more views on Twitch if I would... Hold on, I'm gonna get this, I swear to God. I'm incredible. If I would have streamed it, but I'd rather stream Yoshi's Island and save The Witcher for myself. I'm very early in the game, so I can't judge it. As much as I love judging things, people, activities, ethical, hey big guy, ethical dilemmas. Don't think I can't see you just because you're down. I'm so good at seeing things that are down. I was always such a fan of this guy as a kid. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because we look kind of similar. Like, that's kind of my vibe. You haven't seen me before, most likely, but this is sort of like what I look like and act like. And, I'm pretty cool. That's a joke about how it's actually quite hot because of the lava. Oh, I see what the puzzle is here. Okay, okay. So I want to lower these in the correct order. And I might be a bit, well, okay, actually I need eggs in order to succeed at this particular puzzle. Beautiful, gorgeous even. Ba-da-da. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-da-da. Literally the best soundtrack of any video game. Perfect soundtrack. Okay, so I'm noticing a flaw in my plan. But they're all the same height. Surely. Unless I'm getting that wrong and they're not all the same height? Oh, because it would slide through. And that's what a puzzle is. And that's how puzzles work, is that you have to think about it at least a little bit. To be fair to me, I didn't know I wouldn't be able to make it up. I mean, it wouldn't have been much of a puzzle if I could have, but shut up. Anyway, they're being lenient and giving me a second try here, which they don't often do, to be real with you. This game can be a little unforgiving with their secrets. Okay, if memory serves, I want to do that one next because this guy will, like, block me off entirely. Drop y'all. Beautiful. I got the coin. I got the beautiful princess coin. I'm sort of the princess of getting coins. Sort of the princess of capitalism. That's right, we brought back the monarchy, and this time it's capitalism. Oh, did not see that coming. In this monarchy, capitalism is back, and this time it's personal because we've brought the monarchy back to capitalism. You thought it was bad when your dad paid for all of your stuff all the time? Well, that's what the monarchy was too. The other babies are having a great time at the castle, but they could use another playmate. Why don't you give me that baby too? That wasn't what Kamek sounded like. Kamek got like sassier in French, since we last. Kamek's trying some things out. Did they have to do the skin color? Was that necessary? So this is the best boss fight in the game. I love this video game. What a perfect game. I forget, can I like do... Oh, I totally can. But it's gonna be easier if I just keep eating them. I don't know that I'm really down for the fact that every boss is you make them naked and they get so embarrassed they explode. Like, I don't know if that's how I would have designed it personally. So you'll notice my scores have been slipping over time. Started with an A+, dropped down to a C. And if I'm being honest, that is about how college went for me. I swear to God. I swear to God, one of these days. Yes, it's time for Kong! It's Kong time! Now, if there's one thing you need to know about me, it's that I'm transgender. And if there's two things you need to know about me, it's that we're plural. And if there's three things you need to know about us, it's that, oh no, the monkey took off with baby Peach! Hurry and go rescue her! I like how monkeys are always just the most annoying enemies in the universe in these games. They really just decided that monkeys were going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with. But that's okay, because we've got an ape. Well, he seems friendly enough. Maybe he'll help Yoshi rescue Baby Peach. Baby DK has joined the team. I can swing on vines and climb on ropes or whatever it said. It's got a lot of power for his size. Hell yes. So, I always if there's 4 things you need to know about all of us collectively, it's that we freaking love Donkey Kong. Funny enough, we barely played any of the Kong games in our lives. There's just something about, of all of the Mario characters when we were a kid, by far and away, man, it feels worse to eat these guys when they're like real animals, you know? Anyway, we, whoa, I can look up. Who knew? What just happened? Whoa, did that egg just explode? Oh my god, I forgot that happened. That's wild. Gorgeous. And gorgeous. Explosion. God damn, Donkey. I can see why I like this guy as a kid. Like, this is the perfect... You get to explode things? Awesome. Just plain rad. Sorry, I had to French kiss that plant real quick. But yeah, I don't know if I could really explain what it is about Kong that really spoke to me as a kid. Maybe it's because every kid wants to swing around on vines and hang out in the jungle with their cool friends. But maybe it's just like the way that monkey's looking. Oh my god, I forgot that we could do that. Hold on. Rad. Okay, no, I mean, maybe it was this game. Maybe it was this game that convinced me, because Donkey Kong in this game goes hard as hell. Well, that was embarrassing. Hold on, there's some Emons over here. Well, that was embarrassing. Well, that was, hold on, I had to Emon real quick. Apparently I can eat that. I really thought that eating that was going to become like a big problem for me. I was going to get full indigestion. Like, ooh. Also, notable additional improvement about Donkey Kong over the other babies. Sorry, my phone is going off. No, I'm not going to do my mood journal. What do you think, I have depression and I'm trying to cure it by playing Yoshi's Island DS? Never. I would never. Unrelatedly. Hold on. Hold. Right, that the baby's crying sound is not nowhere near as nightmarish. It's just like a kind of nice little... Here, let me see if I can imitate this. And that was pretty good. And that didn't hurt my throat. Remember when I said I was going to go light on my throat today? Yeah, that was a cool lie. I love lying. Drinking some water, which might backfire when I go piss girl. But never fear, I would never abandon you all for a piss. I would do it right here. I can't say that. I'm not used to being a woman on the internet. I forgot that there's different rules. Here's a fun little secret fact for you. I used to, when I was like in high school, like many high school nerd with no career prospects, I was like, maybe I'll do YouTube. And so I did that. I like made gaming content. I'm a content creator from birth, what can I say? Nothing I love more than a hot, nasty, piping hot, steaming, nasty cup of content in the morning. Just some real gross stuff. Hold on, that was definitely red coins. Oh, hold on. Wait, this is gonna be rad. Watch this. That was pretty cool, huh? Come on, give that one to me. That was cool. Man, that hit. Kong is awesome. I'm a big fan of Kong. Oh, right. Sorry, this is my tutorial. I forgot about how I'm doing tutorials and whatnot. There's definitely... Maybe I can jump there using this. Okay, enter the level right over there, but there's clearly a bunch of secrets nearby. Oh wow, yeah, Donkey Kong's way heavier. You fall really fast. Oh, come on, it's like right there. I've gotta be able to do this, right? Yeah! Oh, I'd love it if you would really just, like, leave. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm seeing a flaw in my plan. Wait, how would I even do this? I have to climb to get here. I need the monkeys. And I dropped. Well, no, I could do it if I got the monkey. Hold on, this is important. Okay. No, maybe it's not important. How did I even do that the first time? Like, damn. Damn, Kong. Okay. We got this, we got this. Now, if the monkeys are there and I can jump off them right away... Damn it. Yeah. How in the heck? It's so curious. It's gotta be some secret I don't understand. So you need Kong to make, like, any progress in this level. Get back here. Swear to monkeys. I swear on my father's monkey. Okay, I don't know, but I am very curious. But unfortunately, I have places to be. And that place? Pink Yoshi. AKA the most likely to be trans of the Yoshis. Because there's one thing that you need to know about us trans women. It's that we are living stereotypes. Slot machine! I love gambling! Gambling? Huh, I'm in. I fucked it up. It's all over. It's all over. Oh my god, it's Princess Peach. Hi, Princess Peach. What's up? Please give back that baby from the monkeys. Please, monkeys, give back baby Peach. Yay! Back to the adventure. We did it. Baby Peach is back. That was pretty easy. But thanks for joining us, Kong. Kong leaves for the rest of the game. I'm kidding. That might happen later. Spoilers! I make no promises. Is 41 the number of lives I have? Damn, I'm so good at this video game. My 0 death run is going strong. Oh gosh. I got so startled I started aiming. I'll stick with Kong for now because I am in love with Kong. I love Kong. The Widow Baby Kong. My favorite bestie. Oh, you had to be Kong. Okay, well. Kong, Kong, Kong. It's actually the sound my heart makes when I look at you. That's right. It's not good. It's very, very unhealthy. My doctor said I should never look at you again. My doctor said that we should break up. Sorry. Ooh, sorry. But my doctor said we should break up. Ooh. Concept, breakup concept, in case you're looking for an excuse to break up with your partner over there. Say I ran out of egg. Ran out of egg for my omelet. Not enough egg for my omelet. Wow, that was a noise. Tell them that your doctor said you have to. Tell them that they're bad for your health. And that'll be good. For you. So I'm just gonna solve this labyrinth real quick. So many coins. So little time. Yeah, I sort of went the exact opposite direction of the next upgrade. The next... Yeah, upgrade works. That seems correct. God knows what kind of secrets they have around these parts, you know? Now, I know that God does know, because of omniscience or whatever. I'm always talking about God's omniscience or whatever. But why does God care? God knows a lot of things. And we're always asking what God knows. We never ask about what God cares about. That's not true, objectively. I think there's people who devote their entire lives to studying that exact question. Oh my god, that was beautiful. Did you see that? Wow. Listen, this Kong is strong. If there's one thing I can say about this Kong, they're pretty strong. I would even go as far as to say that they're like the biggest, the baddest Kong of the crew, you know? I would say that Donkey Kong is like the leader. Sort of if I had to like define roles, I'd say Donkey Kong is the leader. I'd say he's the biggest and the baddest, to be certain. I wouldn't say that he has a coconut gun, or that he would do anything nefarious with it. Certainly. If I had to describe him with a, like, an animal term, if I was to describe him sort of like, if I was to name him via an animal, I would say like donkey. I'd say probably he's Donkey Kong. I'd say he's like the first member of the crew, the DK crew, for DK for Donkey Kong. And I'd probably say that, I say that you should go listen to the Donkey Kong rap. I'm a big fan of it. It's one of the best aggressively white person raps I think there has ever been. In fact, I would argue it's not rap really at all, but it's, I think they call it that. I'm pretty sure they name it the DK rap, unfortunately for everyone. Man, I did not find that key or anything close to it, huh? Hey, can you just for like a second stop your shit? Hey. I was gonna be real upset if that was my first death right there. if Baby Peach was just like chilling under the bounds of the level where I cannot access. Nice. Really thought that was gonna be like a DK only block, but we got lucky. We did not do well this time, guys. That's a C at best for sure. For sure, y'all. This was not our level. I'm so sorry, Donkey Kong. 10 out of 30. Woof. 46. Failing grade? What is this, college? Okay. I'm gonna memorize this so well. Peaches. I'm looking at red coins. I'm looking at Mario's. I'm looking at eggs. Mario's, peaches, red coins. Mario's, peaches, red coins. I lost all of it. I've got the peaches and the red coins, and the rest of it, you know, we'll figure it out on the way. I have ADHD. This game is rigged against me. Mario's... like here? It's incorrect. Unfortunate. What about here? Mario's. Egg, I don't remember seeing it all, so I'm gonna say it's in one of these spots I just didn't look at. Yeah, and that's that. You get 2 lives. Not even a third try. It's really harsh, to be real with you. Oh yeah. Now this level's a banger. I'll be honest, 2-2. Bit basic, bit boring. Wasn't my favorite. But the fact that they decided that this world was going to be the jungle/Wild West world, whoever came up with that concept deserves a raise. Raising their hand in the air to get this high five, because hot damn, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good bet. I mean, first of all, this track. Like, it's just joyous to the nth degree, truly. Yeah, it seems like a good level to be Princess Peach on. But I bet there's some benefit to not Princess Peach moding. Because of how much easier it is if you Princess Peach mode. Whew. That could have been dangerous. Yay! I finally get a little bit more health in my pocket. I really feel like there's gonna be some reason why I shouldn't be Peach for this. Just like, the secrets are mean-spirited. If you want to unlock the special secrets, then you have to play the game like you want your life to be harder. And that's what I did by becoming a transgender woman. But hey, I did unlock a lot of secrets. The secrets being kissability. Stickiness. Oh boy. I kind of just moved on from there, huh? Yeah, I bet there was more secret to be found. Well, and that's that. My time in the sun is over. Unfortunately, there's simply no way I can recover because I'm incredible, and unfortunately that is going to be it. Just kidding, I'm literally incredible, and I recovered perfectly. I swear to God, I can't lose again. I can't. After these just... Can you not ever do that to me? Well, that's... I'm sure that wasn't anything important. No. Perfect, perfect. Nailing it, nailing it. Jesus beans. I'm really at the edge of my life over here. Oh, I'm definitely biased towards this level because it's just so joyful. The soundtrack is just so joyful. Just unequivocally amazing, and like, I'm just so glad to hear it. It makes my life better for having heard it. But, hold on. Thank you. Hold on, thank you. Hold on. Thank you. I know that I can Mario block over there, but I think I can probably do it without Mario. I can't. Let's just Mario. The secrets are calling to me. What can I say? Wait. This wasn't Mario. I'm a fool. Being Mario for this is going to cost me dearly, isn't it? Well, I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? I don't unlock the secret I just put all this effort into getting? Wow, Mario's so much faster. It's wild. Get all the stars. Gold star. Broad shoulders. Gold star. God, I'm such a stereotype. And I do not care. Oh, please don't bomb me. Jesus. Of course the Wild West level has bombs in it. I'm literally so good at video games. Hehe. Yeah, would have been good to have Princess Peach around for this, huh? Could have been nice. Oh, gorgeous. Peach mode. Iman, yeah, no, I get it. I'm always saying that. I get you, bestie. Well, that's not the right way to go. This was just for the fools like me who went Mario mode when you're supposed to Peach. Hey now. Wait, I saw a secret. Hey now. To be fair, That was not aimed well at all. That was entirely my fault. I'm getting better at this, like, asynchronous aiming. I think synchronicity is a time thing. I don't think that worked. This shit. Schmippities. Ooh, cloud mode. Cloud mode deactivate. Just kidding. Cloud mode activate. Cloud mode is overtime now. What would it be? Displaced? Wait, what was I saying? Oh my god, what is happening? What is anything in this life? In this life, what is anything? Displaced. No, yeah, displaced screen, because the screen is supposed to be on top and it's instead displaced to the left. I'm so good at words. I'm literally a professional writer. That's not true. I want to be. I'd like to be a professional writer. And I'd like to never do that baby voice thing again. No. Okay, yes. This is my time to redeem myself. Flowers. Okay, coins right next to each other. Peaches, eggs, coins. Peaches, eggs, Mario's. Peaches, eggs, coins, Mario's, peaches. Okay. I swear to God if I don't get this. Fuck! It's over for me. It's over. Alright, well, let's get coins while we remember them, and I already forgot the rest. My memory is so bad, guys. Like, it's upsetting, genuinely. It makes my life so much harder. It's like a really bad disability, y'all. I have really bad memory shit. And I swear to God, the jump button is supposed to be activate. That's how games work. Anyway, this is like an A tier level. It's a great one. Okay, idea. What if next stream I rank every level as I play them? Could be fun. Fun concept. For the record, this is, I think, a solid B. This one's a C tier. It just doesn't have anything interesting going on. I'm sorry. It's not like it's bad. This is respective. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't... Your Silent Dance is a great game. They're all going to be good levels. So C tier just means it's mid as far as Yoshi's Island levels go. But this is an A tier for sure. Maybe this is an A tier? Like top of B. And now we're about to go into... Nothing. We're not going to go into anything. It's over for me. It's... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, jeez, beans. Oh, beans and rice, Mooney. Oh, okay. Now it's a proper ghost house. You can still eat ghosts. In case you're wondering, yes, you can eat ghosts. And no, they don't taste good. You would think they might. Like, they look like they taste like marshmallows or something, but no. They taste like human ashes and lost hopes, sort of unresolved anger, a little bit like aspic. It's not good. I can tell you that much for sure. Hold on, there's gotta be... Was there not like a secret thing? No, I'm not seeing any anyway. I mean, there's clearly... I need to become someone else and then go up there. Oh yes, the boulder. I remember this. Oh yes, I am very familiar with the boulder. Well, that's really embarrassing for me, isn't it? Should have come more prepared with eggs, I guess. So how's your day been? You know, speaking of how I want to write for a living, how that would make me very happy if that were to occur. Well, I can't. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, no, despawn, please. I was hoping you might. Okay, and while that's happening, let me chat with you real quick. Let me spill the tea. Let me tell you about the hot goss in town. Is it gonna turn around? Nope. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna keep spelling the Haka's. So I'm writing a fan fiction, which is odd for me because I don't normally write fanfic. I have this thing where I kind of desire control. I desire control over my narrative. I struggle to tell stories in other people's worlds because I want to be able to have full control over the narrative. But I have been struggling to write a lot recently because of the depression I famously have. Why did I go through there? It would have been so much... It wouldn't have mattered, I guess. Because at the end of the day, I still gotta go this way. And sure, we'll bring the big K with us. Hey, speaking of things that really stuck with me when I was a kid, this furniture flying at you section, it really did. It spoke to me. Something about it. Something about the spookiness factor. Let's take a little sippy. Just a quick little sippy. But yeah, the world I'm referring to is the world of Amnesia Rebirth. I don't know if any of you guys have played that game. It's a horror game by my favorite studio of games, I think. Frictional Games. It's I think it's a good game. I really had a lot of fun with it. It is by no means a perfect game, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. I adore horror games. It's actually my comfort genre. I've been playing a lot of horror recently because I'm very depressed, and as has been established, I think. And there's something about... So okay, here's my theory as to why horror is so comforting to me. Couple things. First of all, I think it's good for me when I'm in a really bad mental place because it activates all of your sensations. Horror locks you in. It forces you to be a part of that world because you get stressed, you get scared, you're on edge. So it... Oh, missed. And so... Sorry, I had to. I was just... the temptation was there. Is it Yoshi? Is it Mario? Is it Mario Yoshi? Get back here, you absolute nightmare child. Oh god. Is this... Am I gonna have to do what I think I'm gonna have to do? Okay, hey now. You paused me in the middle of my jump. That's not on me. Swear to God. Swear to God. First death. First death from that. First death from that. Swear to God. Did you even save that I collected the red coins? Just like I'm supposed to. Like the good girl that I am. I bet you didn't. Nice. Well, I got the life back, which means that I think it doesn't count as a death. When you think about it. When you really take a moment. Well, that's unfortunate. Thank you for making a beautiful, peaceful noise. Baby Kong. Baby K. Big Baby K. Yeah, I don't like that I'm calling him that either. I'm gonna be real with you. Not working for me. Okay, where is this hole? Did I do the right thing, but then it just screwed me over? Or, oh my god, I'm such a silly Billy. Wait, that's why this is here, because his eggs don't bounce, and I need an egg that bounces. Oh. Yeah, so that was me being a little silly, Bailey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Forgot about how eggs bounce. Unfortunate. I forget if I said this last time, but I do wonder if there was like a if there's like a reasoning why they chose particular Yoshi colors for particular levels. I'm so curious. More furniture for me? For me? Oh. So kind. So kind to send me more delicious snacks. Delicious wooden snacks. Delicious pottery-based clay snacks. And all for me. I'm gonna try being Donkey. I'm gonna be Donkus, and I'm gonna use some special Donkus moves to kill this ghost. Mirror, mirror on the wall, I've got a friend who's the ghastliest of them all. Are you frightened yet, little Yoshi? Kamek, why do you keep getting more sassy? It's weird, man. You're being weird. These are babies. Oh gosh. Okay, this is already a lot. This is already a lot to deal with, for sure. Okay. Nope. And egged. Egg moded. You know, I'm not sure why I'm not looking at the left side there. Hold on, can I? And I want to see if I can... Hold on. Nope. This is important to me, I swear. Wait for it. No, I super can't. I wanted to do my cool Kong dive, but it's really not working out very hot for me. I'm exclusively looking at the right side for some reason, even though that makes my life actively harder. I did not fucking around. Let's just explode this man. And finally, we don't make them naked. That was just a World 1 thing. There's no more nudity after World War 1. World 1, they're just like, in this world, we're gonna make people really upset, and we're just gonna make a generally upsetting, terrible time for everybody, and it's gonna be really fun. And that's World 1. And then World 2, they were like, okay, what if we did sort of a jungle / Wild West / ghost theme? Anyway, I'd say that's a solid... I like the boss fight. I think the concepts are good. I think that the level itself didn't have anything incredibly special. I'll say it's a solid B. B for boo! Because of ghosts. They're always saying that shit. You can't stop them from saying that shit. Every time, I swear to God, every time I wake up in the middle of the night, it's the middle of the night, 2 a.m. There's a ghost. Blood is coming down from the walls. There's a handprint from the inside of the wall pushing outwards. I wake up, I'm screaming, my skin is peeling off. Boo, every time. It's always with the boo. Swear to God. I mean, I try to swear to God, that, like, that I'll be a better man, if God saves me from these horrible creatures of the night. But unfortunately, God doesn't listen to trans women, so, have I mentioned that I'm trans? I feel like I haven't really talked about that enough. What can I say? I'm a stereotype. Hey, listen. I'm allowed to be. It's my right. If you're a part of a group that faces bigotry, you're allowed to be a stereotype. It's your God-given right. And by God, I mean not God. God does not give us anything. It's your right as a part of the culture that you are in, to be annoying about your identity, because we don't get a lot else. So just let us be annoying. You know what I'm saying? Just let us be. Also, there's a lot of deeper reasons why it's like trans women a lot of people who are like in minority groups need to like have a greater need for sort of a strong cultural bond, because we need community to support us, because, you know, the state certainly isn't going to, and because there's a lot of hatred thrown our way. We need strong bonds that are going to be able to tell ourselves and our future kin that there is a lot of beauty and silliness and fun and joy to be had in having these identities, that we need these cultural ties to be particularly strong, maybe annoying sometimes, maybe over the top sometimes, but we need them so much because we are faced with such hate, and because that hate goes inwards and we can start to hate ourselves. But through these admittedly silly jokes, we create a better we create a more comfortable place to be, an easier way to fit in with each other, to communicate in a language that we sort of get to speak to each other specially. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you fucking taking notes? Are you paying attention? I'm giving you real wisdom here, and you're playing goddamn Yoshi's Island right now. Oh, you're looking at you. Oh, pring pa! That's what you're thinking about? And I'm talking about actual issues that the transgender community faces, and also many other minority communities. I'm talking about the death of culture here, people. I'm talking about how it's important that we preserve our culture because it creates community ties. And so by being silly and talking about how I like Sorsha Dream like every other goddamn trans woman on the internet, no, seriously, Sorsha Dream is really good. You should go listen to her stuff. It's very good. Big fan of it. That guy exploded. That was messed up. Can we talk about that? That was like evil. I exploded that guy into stars, and then I collected them. Messed up, dude. This game is not for kids. Song's pretty fun though, right? Can you not drop bombs on me? Swear to God. That was a pretty good move. That was pretty slick, right? Oop. Okay. Okay. Okay? We're all here. We're all here together. I swear to God. Hey. Give me the baby back, please, for the love of Christ. No. That's my baby, not yours. You don't get to have a baby. I was gonna make a joke about how, like, I carried this baby to term or whatever the hell, but first of all, I am, like, proudly unable to have children. And happy for it. The doctors were so upset about that. They were like, no, but you're not gonna have a baby, we all have kids. And I was like, yeah, I've been wanting to not be able to have kids since I was in high school. That's not even a joke. I remember when I was a kid, I used to, like, wish I was, I forget the term for it, but I used to unironically wish that I was unable to have children. Like that my body was just incapable of doing it, you know? And, you know, I'll never know if that was the case. But, I'll tell you this much, it definitely is now. I put in the work to get that done. I got a bad grade on this level, didn't I? I was getting a good grade in important other things, okay? I was distracted. Forgive me. Yeah, that's a pretty bad score, I'm not gonna lie. But the score I'm gonna give you is... I thought that was a fun level. I like the bouncy nonsense. I'm gonna say that was a solid B. I enjoyed it. Good level. I can get in one more before we do a little quick break time, where I'm gonna make myself toast because I'm hungry. And then we'll come back and play for a little bit longer. We'll see what the vibes are, you know? I don't know. And that's it. It's been really fun to play with you guys. You know, I always enjoy getting a chance to play Yoshi's Island. Okay, fine, I'll do another. Swear to God, swear to God. All I want are some coins. Okay? All I want is to participate in capitalism. And here you are, throwing me off a cliff. Where's my golden parachute, Yoshi's Island, huh? I've been collecting coins for years, and yet here I am, parachuteless. Well, that wasn't even close. Hold on. I only need the one. That was incredible. Did you see that? That was impressive. God, it's just all of the music is so good all the time. Like, it just never stops being good. It's so peaceful. A little bit oddly peaceful, if I'm being really honest, given the, like, the vibe of this level, which is, oh god, go fast, or else the world itself and its movement is going to kill you somehow. I think the world would be a better place if it had a soundtrack, you know? I just really think that that would fix me. Well, okay. I'm gonna tell you guys something. My life has a soundtrack. And I know you're probably thinking, but Cass, we all do that, where we like listen to songs and we're like, whoa, it's about me, it's about the situation I'm in right now. But no. My life actually does have one. And I was thinking about doing a bit where I was like, oh, because the music plays in real life and blah, 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 my life's an actual TV show, you're getting Truman Showed, but I'm the main character, which, like, can you imagine? You're an extra in a show and you're not even getting paid for it? Come on. And it's this show? You have to live this life and not even get paid for it? That sucks. But no, it's not that. You're not getting Truman Showed. Everything is real. However, I can tell you this. I actually keep track of the soundtrack of my life. Like, I write down the songs that correspond to the particular times. I'm advanced. What can I say? I'm on that advanced, deluded, living in a world of delusions type beat. I do it to an advanced level. I feel like talking about this would be more interesting if I had song examples. And I do, but not on hand. Oh, I'm not going to be able to hit that, am I? Yeah, that's simply not happening. Mario. Maybe I'll pull up some during the super special break that I had aforementioned. Still not sure what the, oh, nice. What the yellow egg does. I'll have to figure that out at some point. Oh. For a game that has so many collectibles, they really don't tell you about it while you're in game. Like, there's no UI overlay telling you about how many eggs you've collected, or that's the least important thing that the UI could tell you. It's very much a game that just wants you to exist in the level while the level is happening, and I kind of like that. It fits in with the, like... Hold on. I messed it up. It's too late. We got abandoned, unfortunately. It fits in with the game's, like, atmosphere. I don't think that much about game atmosphere in genres that in like platformer genres, you know? Because like atmosphere comes up a lot when people talk about horror. It comes up a lot when people talk about open world RPGs, role playing games in general, because there's supposed to be this special atmosphere that the games have that makes it, what's the word that people like to use obsessively? They want the game to, they want it to feel like you're in the world of the game. And atmosphere is important to that, but atmosphere matters a lot to all sorts of games. People talk about it a lot in Souls-likes as well. There's like a very specific atmosphere Souls-likes tend to have, but in like children's platformers, they don't talk about it that much, but it really is important. It really sets the tone for a game. And this game sets its tone very strongly. It is, before all else, fun. And so if it had realistic sounds, the game would very much suffer because of that. Because why would it? It would feel out of place. And yet these sounds, which almost feel like a kid came up with them. I mean, it's perfect. It fits in with the kind of atmosphere they're trying to cultivate, which is, this is a fun, silly platformer for children. And I love that. Anyway, we're going to switch to an AFK screen. I'm going to make some toast, and I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes. Sound good? Good. Now you wait your pretty little head right there, darling. I'll be back before you can sneeze a cough. Or cough a sneeze. Well, howdy there. I told you I'd be able to come right on back quicker than you can shake a stick at. Is that the saying? I'm not southern. Well, actually, I guess I am, but not that kind of southern. I made myself some honey toast, aka toast with honey on it. Great snack. You're supposed to eat while you're streaming, right? That's part of it. Well, who's gonna complain? I ain't got no viewers. I gotta say, on the off chance that I someday have a bunch of viewers when I stream, there will be something about this that I miss, that I can just, like, not give a damn. There was a secret stream that I did, like a few, kind of in the middle of when I wasn't streaming for a while. And I started streaming for like 30 minutes maybe, and then one of my friends messaged me and was like, hey, you want to hang out? And I was like, yeah. And then I stopped and left because there's nothing holding me here. Like, it doesn't matter. I hold no responsibility to any person because there's no people. You just get to listen to me eating toast on stream. This could have used more honey. And I'm gonna go get more, because you can't stop me. In fact, I'm not even gonna mute my mic. You're gonna get full Foley of me walking over to my kitchen, yelling like a mad woman, while I grab my honey and make it all the way back to my computer so I can put it on my toast, so I can have extra honey toast. Yes, that walk took about 2 seconds. I live in one of those apartments that got the one room. That's only got the one studio. Ghibli. Studio Ghibli? Is it Ghibli or Ghibli? Is it GIF or GIF? No one knows the answer to such questions. It's GIF. It's not. Why did I say that? God, I'm really losing it already out here. When you put me alone in a room for long enough with no one to talk to, I really start to lose my mind. But that's what this is. Practice. Practice to keep my tongue a-flowing, to keep my thoughts a-brewing, and to keep my mind joyful and thoughtful. Delicioso. God, I love toast. Anyway, I guess I should play the game. Oh, but the toast is so good. Alright, let's play the game. Yoshi on stilts. Hell yeah. How can you not love Yoshi on stilts? And I'm so glad to be back in the jungle. I love the jungle. I love that it's right next to the Wild West. I'm so happy about that. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, wait, it's a water level. God, I love these. Like, like, look at that fish. The vibes are immaculate. Oh my god, and the crocodiles. Oh. There's, like, nothing better than the water levels of Yoshi's Island, or the water themed levels. This isn't like an underwater level. Like, I adore them so much. Like, they're so joyful in the best way. Oh. Okay. 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 I see how it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. Oh. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gone. Oh god. Oh, I'm all the way up here. Oh, my eggs are all gone. Oh god. Oh god, I'm gone. Oh, it's over. I'm back. So I take it I'm gonna have to... Yeah, I figured. Oof, nailed it. And I did not nail it. Can I make it? Can I even make it? Can I even make it? I sure can't. I sure can't. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to eat it. Because that's just how that is. That's really unfortunate. Let me take a quick bite of toast. Oh. Oh. A toast is what I'm eating. I took a bite of toast. Up a toast. A singular. Speaking of Foley, who did that? Who did that inspired work? So it turns out it wasn't a water level. Just that they were lying to us. Or maybe there's like an alternative water level hidden away in this game. If you just happen to have had your Kong equipped early on. For those of you wondering, yes, I do see all of that secret bonus stuff up there. And yes, I will be interacting with it. Hold on. Just while I'm there, you know. I want to know if anybody has ever done a, like, an analysis of professional streamers' streams to find, like, a jokes per minute. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Hold on. Because I want to know how I compare. Now, the joke quality is another question. But I've got no audience to play off of. It's so important as a comedian. I think there's not comedians who just are funny, right? Who can just tell good jokes and are funny and entertaining on their own. Surely it's that they have an audience. Surely it's the success they already have that makes them good, and not that they were good that made them successful. Correct? Because if it's the latter, I need to feel way worse about myself. I actually didn't know that, because I didn't know that each baby had different... I knew that, obviously, our friend DK has different egg-throwing abilities, but I'm not gonna... There's 0 worlds in which I get this, because shit. Because I am, like... I don't have the screen configured properly. So it's simply... It's unfortunately simply not happening, but I can try. Damn. I got sacked. Nice! Add 1 to the jokes per minute, please. Thank you. That was really embarrassing. Shut Eve on, I get it. Jesus. I'm actually actively trying to fill the space a little less. I think that streamers do sometimes just like exist in the quiet for all of 5 goddamn seconds, whereas I feel the need to fill that space. Which is funny because I'm actually, in real life, I am somebody who I've worked hard to not be the kind of person who feels like they need to fill the space, because I think that there's nothing wrong with empty space in a conversation. Especially when you're comfortable with the person. That empty space can be kind of nice, you know? You don't always need to be talking about something. But when I'm streaming, it feels like, oh, Jesus Christ, I'm dead. It's over. Unfortunate. Sometimes I also have to let there be empty space because I'm eating toast. I'm usually eating toast during streams. In case it doesn't sound like I'm eating toast during a stream. Trust that I am doing it. I'm just really fast. Today I'm just letting myself take my time with the toast eating because my doctor told me that I was getting indigestion. And when I asked why, he was like, my guy, it's gotta be the toast. And I said, don't misgender me, asshole. And he was like, no, I mean my guy in like the gender neutral sense. I was like, you can't get away with that. You're not trans. Just like freaking, just because my trans friends call me dude doesn't mean that you get to, okay? Just be respectful for once in your life. It's really not a high bar I'm asking for here. Just like respect my gender and don't be an asshole and like give me my medicines and whatnot. But instead, it's always like, no, I don't believe that you have the problems you're having because I don't like the kind of person you are. So instead, I'm gonna prescribe you nothing, or I'm gonna prescribe you too much of the wrong thing. They're always saying that, explicitly. I should really get that on recording, because I think probably I could sue them if they said that explicitly to me. Why'd I get 5 up for a D? Well, to be fair, normally when I get D, I do get the high five. Ayo! Pretty good! Pretty good bit! Add that to the jokes per minute. Also known as the JPM. God, I hope that doesn't stand for something horrific. Because otherwise, I would be... Sorry, I started drinking water. Now you may notice I'm playing the same level again, and it's because I am so curious what is at the start of this level. They just add in like this weird water-based section that's unrelated to anything else that happens in the level. Like there's other levels that have this stuff going on. I don't know why they felt the need to... Oh, this is unfortunate. Why they felt the need to include it in this level. It's a bit of an all-over-the-place level, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I like it overall. I'm gonna say... maybe another B? I don't think the stilts are like an incredible... Yeah, I think it deserves the B. I think the B is fair. I really love how happy Yoshi gets when Donkey Kong reaches an arm out. Like, he's just so excited. Whoa. Secrets. Egg for an egg. How would I... Why would I? Oh, hello. Why am I doing that? Okay. Need that. Oh, I need these so bad. Okay. I can figure this out. I'm a puzzle solvent. Oh! I get it. The red ones explode. Which means, if I cycle... You can cycle your eggs, by the way. Another trick I just happened to know because I played this game much as a kid. Boom! It doesn't explode. I was incorrect. However, what I am correct about is that Donkey Kong's eggs explode. So you're trying to do... We're trying to do a little tricksy trick. Playing with the different egg capabilities. I get it, and I understand it. I feel like a little smarty pants. Look at me. They call me Cassidy Smarty Pants, and I say, that's not my name. That's not my name, kinda times two. I'm not even... Sometimes I go by Cassidy. I go by many names. And I don't even mean because we're plural. Like, yeah, my sisters go by many names. By different names, because they're different people. But I mean because, like... I also have a bunch of different names that I use. Just kind of varyingly. Most of my friends call me Cassette, because we all kind of agree that it's the coolest one objectively, and it's a really good name. Because it is. just objectively a fantastic name. But I do have others. People just don't call me them, which I think is sad. Okay, to my plural friends out there, I'm curious. How often do people call you by your name? Call me by my name? Call you by my name. Famous classic movie by James. Yep. Anyway, classic film. Well, I feel like I got distracted from something. Right, yes, plural folk out there. Do people call you guys by your names often, or do they kind of avoid saying your name because they're afraid of getting it wrong? Because I've kind of gotten that impression, that people don't say my name that often because they're afraid that they got it wrong. Which is a sad state of affairs, because I like it when people say my name. I don't know if you guys know this. Once upon a time, when I was like pretty young, I read this thing that was like, oh, you should always say, you should like, when you're trying to get somebody to be interested in you, you should say their name a lot. And that'll make them, I don't know, feel like you are paying attention to them, like you like them or something. And it's one of those weird, kind of vaguely creepy social hacks that people do, instead of just learning to be like a good person and a good listener, and an interesting, entertaining human being, or other. And I did it. I may have done it. Listen, I was a kid. Shut up. But the point is not whether or not I supposedly followed along with this weird social hack rule thing. The point is that it's kind of true. When people say my name, I feel special, and I want them to say my name, and I want to feel special. Whoa. Whoa! It's all in the lava. It's gone forever. I kind of solved that one through brute force. Not the intended solution, but an effective one. May have been eating toast while I was doing that. So, God, I was just thinking of saying something. My brain is so broken, y'all. It's busted right to hell. Busted right to hell and back. I don't think I did better. Here's a question I have. I don't know the answer to this. That's why I'm asking it. Does the grade just refer to your best run of that level, or does it save how many red coins or flowers or stars you collected? And you just have to collect the ones you haven't hit before. Such things, no one knows. Oh, I remember this. This is also a classic level. I may have the wrong character to activate some of these secrets, or maybe we're fine. This level, I feel like, deserves banger status. Like, how can you not love, how can you not love a little tile puzzle, you know? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this sucks. This is F status, for sure. Just kidding, it's a perfect level. I love this level. Wowie. I am gonna go ahead and switch out. Just feels right. That's evil. Took me a second, but I did take note of that. You know, I'm not quite sure what the, no, I see it, I see it. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Can I just go ahead and eat you? Thank you. Perfect. Except that there's definitely more secrets here that I want to access, because that's how the castle levels are. They tend to be actually kind of short, but full of secrets if you are willing to put in the effort to find them. And I am, to some extent anyway. Ow. Apparently this guy had more than one health. Ow. Apparently this guy had more than one health. Didn't know you were made of boss. Damn. I thought the boss was the boss, but apparently you were the whole time. Freaking rude. Okay. Oh. Okay. I see how it is. Damn. Actually evil. Actually evil thing to do. Oh, don't play your happy music. You know what you did. Also objectively evil. See, like, speaking of weird theming, why is this final level, like, themed as if this has been a water world? It hasn't. There was one level with water in it, and it was mostly about walking through lava with stilts. What are you playing at, game? What is this meant to be about? Why is it a sewer level at the end of the jungle/Wild West world? What's the theme? Why was there a ghost house? I guess that fit the jungle theme, because the jungle world's always meant to be kind of full of secrets and mysterious, which I want to say is, like, vaguely racist. Oh, I see what I was supposed to do with that. Oops. A little light now. Once again, tempted to replay this level, because I know how to get a lot of these secrets now. But sadly... Now I know this man. How can you not know this man? Everybody knows this man. All this man wants is to eat egg. Will grow as large as a barge, they say. All this man wants is to eat egg, and how can you deny him such simple pleasures? I know, nowadays it's hard to— oh my god, I killed egg guy. I murdered egg guy. More like dead guy. And that to the JPM, please. Thank you. He's a strange enemy. Why does that enemy exist, huh? Who came up with that? Who came up with egg me? Wait, that enemy wasn't themed after eggs, it was themed after crabs. What am I talking about? What are you talking about? What am I talking about? Ah. Also, what are these arrows for? I know that I'm supposed to go in the direction. It's a straight line. What, do you think I was gonna get lost? Like, sure, if there was only one set of arrows, then maybe. But the arrows just point down all of the options. What do you think is gonna happen? Swear to God, man. This video game. Hey, stop. Stop. None of that. None of that. Please. I swear to God. This is really embarrassing and unfortunate for me. Oh boy. Oh boy. It really feels like the kind of time when eggs would be helpful. Thank beans! We have eggs! Let's go! You know, at a certain point, it just gets to be kind of an embarrassment, to be real with you. Oh, and I can't get back up. Well, you know, that's okay. I didn't really want to, like, unlock secrets or anything like that. I'm not interested in secrets. I find them to be silly. I find them to be foolish. Useless, even. Hey, so glad I was Mario. Of all of the secrets in this game, I feel like that was not one that was worthy of a coin, to be real with you. It is not my day. That's right, I freaking know. Hold on. I'm gonna get this extremely good and not at all terrible and evil secret. Nailed it. Wow, what a freaking nightmare this dungeon is, huh? What an absolute nightmare. What an absolute, complete nightmare this has been for me. Nothing has gone well. It's been only bad all the way down. What's up, Kamek? Look at my lovely flower. It's feeding time, and you're the main course, Yoshi. If I were you, I'd look for something else to feed it. Oh. Dog, what's your deal? And also, why are you telling me how to defeat your own, like, magic baby or whatever? Look, I don't know. All I'm saying is that it's kind of yonic in this house. Alright, fine. That was a little phallic. What just happened? Still, this boss is rad, and how can you not love it? I'm glad I picked the guy that I picked, because... Oh, this is... Oh, okay, I fucked it up. Hey, Hey, can you get down here, buddy? Hey, can you get down here? Goddamn! Goddamn, Kong! What was that about, huh? The hell was that about? Really trying to ruin my day. Perfect. Nice. I really thought I was gonna get eaten over there. Oh, wait. Wait, I don't have anything. Damn it! Oh, this is not going my day. Oh, geez, beans. We've come to the first boss that actually poses a little bit of a threat. Okay, now that's what I like to see. What happened to my eggs? Am I losing it? I ate guys, did I not? How do I get egg? Did these not get... Oh, I have to wait until they turn into real guys. Now I understand the folly of my ways. Okay. Real guys acquired. Eggs now in hand. Perfect. And there we go. Hit the tongue. No more tongue action in my Yoshi sewer. Don't eat it. Don't eat it until it has birthed into a clam. I'm telling you, there's a lot of Yonic imagery in this level. Come on. It can't just be me, right? This level's all about the yawn, as the kids say. Oh, God, I hope not. Take a quick bite of toast. Feels like a good time for it. Okay, unfortunately, this guy's moving real fast now. Okay. New strategy. I'm gonna stand on top of this. This was kind of the strategy I was already taking. I'm literally incredible. I'm trying so hard to stand on that perfectly. And I nailed it. And you know what? That F was deserved. That was bad for me. I did a bad job. And I can accept that. Damn, Yoshi, you gotta get more Yoshis, because this is looking rough for you. Yeah. Too much weight for just one. Idea? Yeah, honestly, Stork, I don't know what the hell that little guy's referring to either. If I'm being really real with you. Well, you know what time it is? It's time for the beach world, one of my absolute faves. God damn it. God, absolute damn it. I am very much looking forward to this world. I remember a lot of good things from it. However, I am gonna once again crap out a little early here because I am tired. And I want to finish my toast in peace. So, it's been fun. Thank you, chat, as always, for your resounding support. Really great to have you. So happy. So glad you're here. Thanks. Bye. Oh, life advice. That's why you're still here. Yeah, I've got some life advice for you. If you're struggling to find community, I am too. But it can be found. It does involve a lot of putting yourself out there. There's a lot of different methods. Dating apps work surprisingly well if you're inclined towards that option and, you know, willing to deal with the negative parts of it. Going out to local events. There's a lot of postings on Instagram. If you're queer, there's a lot of like good, like, here are all the queer events happening in your city accounts. You really gotta look around on social media, talk to people, do your best to just sort of meet as many people as you can. And the scary part, of course, is that that isn't enough. You also have to be lucky. You have to attract the right people, people who are going to actually support you in your times of need, because that's what a community is. It isn't just a group of friends, it's a group of supports. And that's hard to find. And I'm still searching for mine. But you just have to keep fighting and trying and hoping. And maybe eventually you'll have a team of Yoshis just like this. And you'll throw babies across each other's backs, carrying them through every single world till the very end. And won't that be beautiful? Thank you. Good night. Next time we'll be seeing how many babies one Yoshi can juggle. Bye!